What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. This vlog is going to be sick, so just get ready. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Some cool stuff, some scary stuff, but just get ready because it's going to be the best. Do you remember a couple months ago when we got this super sick Raptor? Are you going to the mall later? Remember, we were supposed to get the new electric Jeep. Ended up test driving it after waiting forever. Turns out I did not like it because it was extra small, and we got this Raptor. And then the original kind of like idea was like, you know, we'll just keep the Grand Cherokee, which is our daily driver that I had before this, and Taylor was totally down to just whip that bad boy around town. But I was like, you know what? We just sold the company. I got this kind of lavish, kind of, you know, bougie truck. I said, sweetie, why don't you tell me what vehicle you would like? Because, you know, you don't have to drive the Jeep. Maybe you have something on your mind. And she was like, well, there is a certain vehicle that might tickle my fancy. And I go, well, tell me what it is. And she landed on this bad boy, a 2025 Mercedes G63 AMG, otherwise known as a G-Wagon, in the beautiful white color. And this thing is pretty sick, dude. So even though the weather is doo-doo caca, why don't we spin up a sick fire edit and show you this badass motherfucker. And there you have it, folks. Pretty sick vehicle. The Germans really know how to make a fine automobile. As far as the spec on this, so the thing with G-Wagons is they're kind of like the Raptor. They're hard to get because everyone apparently wants one, specifically the AMGs, the fast one. This has like 500 horsepower. You know, we didn't want to get a black exterior with a black interior. So we went with this white. We did get this like package on it, so it's got this like these fancier black rims, and we opted for not having the red calipers. So that's pretty cool. And then it has all the bells and whistles inside, but the interior is pretty nice because it has this like espresso brown. It's super dark, but it's a really cool looking brown Napa leather with like the diamond stitching. It's got like the manufacturer, I don't even know what it's called, manufacturer like carbon package. So you have like carbon fiber on the steering wheel and all over here. It's a very cool car, I will say that. Like the build quality is top tier. It is a little smaller than the Jeep. I'm more of a large vehicle kind of guy, but Taylor loves it, and that's all that matters. So yeah, this is the new Shaggin' Wagon. No, it's not. Well, maybe. Okay, the next stuff we have to talk about is not as cool as the G-Wagon. Well, hold on. Nope, definitely not as cool as G-Wagon. I have to go to the doctor because I have been choking on food and liquids. Yeah, you heard that right. Over the past like 2 or 3 months, I randomly, it usually happens maybe like once a week or something. It's probably happened about like, I don't know, close to 10 times, but I could be drinking just a sip of water, I could be eating food, I could be drinking a soda, whatever, and basically whatever I'm consuming will it stops like halfway down my throat. my esophagus, and I can like feel it, and it's like painful. I'm like, oh, this is like slowly digesting, not comfortable, very scary. And at first, if it's like food or something, I'm like, oh, I just need to drink some water and like wash it down. But then when I do that, it's like blockage, and then I start choking. I can't talk during this because it messes with my my breathing passage. So very scary. And I went to the doctor the other day to kind of get it looked at. I went to an ENT, and she basically said there's like a couple different things that they have to do to find out what's going on with like my esophagus. So they took this camera and shoved it all the way through my nose, which, check this footage out. Don't ever say I don't give you cool content on this channel. Through my nasal passage down to like my tonsils into my throat to see if they could see anything like blatantly wrong, right? And they did not find anything. So phase 2 of figuring out what this is I have to go to a place now and drink something where basically I have to drink this liquid called barium. And I was like, barium? More like borophyll. That was a stupid joke that no one probably got. I have to drink this like liquid, drink a liquid while they take x-rays to basically see if like my esophagus is twisted or something. I don't know. And then phase 3 is I have to go under anesthesia, and then they have to do a endoscopy or something. Why is this happening to me? Why does my body, like, why? It just wants to give YouTube content. Whether it's the house or my body, it's just you guys are guaranteed to get something you've never seen before. So let's go get this checked out, dude. All right, currently raining, so I'm gonna wait to go to the car. Okay, so the barium test, basically they're x-raying this liquid that goes down my throat into my belly to find out if there's any like blockages or like weird things going on with the esophagus. I guess the good news is they didn't find anything, which is also the bad news, because now I need to move on to phase 3. We did the nose thing. That was phase 1. Phase 2 was this liquid. Phase 3 is an endoscopy where they gotta put me to sleep, and then they gotta like go down and get a biopsy of my esophagus, and I don't know, man. It's just like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. By the way, when I was in there filming all the clips, the lady was like, hey, are you a TikToker? I said, don't ever disrespect me like that again. No, I'm even worse. I'm a YouTuber. And then she started asking me all those questions like, how do you get so comfortable like filming yourself out in public? I was like, well, you just gotta put yourself out there and focus on the content that you're making. And I was like, I've been making videos for 12 years, so if there's anyone that's comfortable, it's me. It feels like every time I pick up the camera, I'm just laying on a Helix mattress. Wait a second. Wait 1 second. These people don't know what a dang Helix mattress is. You don't either? Well, hey, luckily for you, today's actually sponsored by our friends at Helix. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you ever come and stay at our house, in all of our guest bedrooms, we actually exclusively use Helix mattresses. That is because they make premium mattresses that are customized to fit your needs. And listen, dude understands that everybody is different, isn't that right? That is why, if you go on their website, they have this amazing sleep quiz, right? You answer a couple questions about your body type and your sleep style, and bada boom, bada bing, they're gonna help pick the perfect mattress that is just for you. You see, there's a lot of great things about Helix. Not only are they super comfy, they come shipped to your door, rolled up in a box for free in the United States, super simple to put together. And unlike a lot of those other mattress companies, Helix mattresses actually contain no fiberglass, which of course can be harmful for your health. They also, if you're ever stressed about buying a mattress online, have a 100-night sleep trial, so you can try the mattress out for over 3 months, see if you like it. They have flexible payment plans and financing options, so a great night's sleep is literally never far away. Listen, if your current mattress is just like, ow, my back, ow, I don't sleep well, you gotta try out Helix. Everyone who comes and stays at our house has the best night's sleep ever. Isn't that right, dude? Yep, woof, okay. If you are interested in trying out Helix, go ahead and click that first link down in the description or go to helixsleep.com/max. They're actually having a huge sale right now, up to 27% off the entire website. Check them out. You will not be disappointed. A great night's sleep is right around the corner. Click that link. And now let's get back to the vlog. Good morning, everyone. Surprise, Taylor had the baby. No, David and Julia in town. And I just want to give you an update. Remember how Dolly was getting the training right? She was pulling like crazy on the leash when we walked every single time. It was terrible. Check this out. After 3 sessions, look at this dog. A changed, hey Sophia, a changed girl just walks right next to us when we walk. No pulling at all.
With the stroller.
Yeah. Was it dog training or was it witchcraft? I don't know. How does a dog transform? How do you do that? Either way, it's good job. You're doing so good. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hello. 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 Thought I was gonna go to the gym today, but David doesn't want to make all these gains, so we're not going to the gym. And instead, I've been working on my office, and it's pretty much done. I want to give you a little bit of a tour. So maybe this is a little nerdy for some people, a little too much for some, but I'm really happy how it came out. Come on, check it out. All right, so as soon as you walk in, we put these acoustic panels on here that I got from the podcast studio. So they're these like wood slats, and then there's like this carpet foam backing, so it helps dampen some of the sound. Also just kind of gives it a little aesthetic. I decided to put my computer over in this corner just because with the gaming setup, the nerd setup, you kind of need it against a wall. I'm gonna try to run through kind of what we have, but we have an uplift desk. Custom PC, we have not built the new one yet, but we still plan on doing that. We got a Shure like mic setup. We have the Yamaha HS5 speakers, the studio speakers with the subwoofer. We have a Focusrite audio interface, which is like for all of my, audio up and down. And this is the newest edition. We got a I used to have two 32-inch monitors that were mini LED. We went with this G9 Samsung 49-inch ultra-wide OLED display. And I'm gonna do this for you guys. Here we go. Check this out. Oh, baby. Yo! Did you finish too?
Yeah.
That was nice. But honestly, the monitors, it's a little different than I'm used to, but it's like less cables and the monitor arm. It's a cleaner setup. I'm gonna get used to it. We have this fancy plant which literally just kind of like hides the fact that there's a little bit of cables back there. But actually, David, show them this cable management, dude. I'm pretty stoked with how this came out. I mean, we got everything kind of in the corner over there, but it's all ran. I think if you know, you know. This is honestly pretty good. We have an LED light setup on the back. I still need to hook up like my camera and my light, but I need to get some of these like wider clamps to put it on the monitor arm. But anyway, if you move on over here, we do have a sound panel for acoustics. And then in this corner, which is where Taylor and Dude and Dolly generally always hang out, we got our Sour Strips picture, which a subscriber when I first launched the business painted this for me and sent it to me. Love it. We have our giant love sack that everyone just kind of hangs out in. Super comfy. Definitely gonna put this at the new house. We have like a RGB kind of like light stick in the back to set the vibes at nighttime. And then as you move over here, we got a TV for the first time. So when Taylor's hanging out, watch some TV, whatever. And then we have a kind of our little, I don't know, knickknacks or something. We have this skateboard that Taylor custom made me. We have our Scorpion custom little sculpture thing there. We have Cosdall. We have a golden doodle lamp, pretty cool. We have some memorabilia from Ghost. We have the original Strabango Magahita with my face and dude on the can. We have the Sour Strips Everforward custom belt that Taylor got me. Some of the original Ghost legends, so Strabango Magahita. We have the original Mango Margarita. We have the Sour Strips legend. I got a signed picture when I did an interview with Dane Cook. And then a Slim Shady vinyl that Taylor got me. Dog bowl, and then I didn't know where to put this. This is if you know, you know. This is the WAP. Is it still wet? People are wondering, okay? Do y'all remember when I did an entire video painting like Bob Ross?
Yes.
Well, I figured, I didn't know where to put it in the room. Why not put it right behind the dog bowl? Because, well, Max, what happens if there's splashing water gets on it? It's full circle, dude. The WAP will get wappier. I don't know where to put the thing. Then we got this plant, little decor, okay? And this is the newest edition that just came in today. Got this off Wayfair. I don't have like a charging closet like I did in the old one. This is like a bunch of Taylor's clothes, so I'm not gonna turn that into like a charging closet. So I got this, which I figured I'd put like display of like my camera gear. So we have, you know, the Charlie cam, we got the drone, so I'm gonna keep this kind of clean. And then down here, I'm gonna have like, I'm gonna get a hole saw, drill a hole through the back, run charging cables, and this will be like my little charging station for all my camera gear. And then, to end out this tour, we have this beautiful photo when life was just the three of us. Dolly, no offense. This was Taylor, myself, dude, for our like wedding engagement photos or something. And then all of these, all of the scribble around, we had this at our wedding, so everyone that came to our wedding signed this. So just super cute. And then, you know, we'll have to do a new photo with Charlie and Dolly. And speaking of Charlie, hope you guys like this room. Now I gotta show you the nursery because it is just super cute.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Another tour for you guys. Can we just take a moment and appreciate how amazing the wallpaper and the wood paneling came out? Taylor crushed it with like the theme and the kind of concept of this room. But really quick, Charlie's bed, okay? Charlie's bear. This is where we put maybe some toys or something. Got a nice little crib. Got the little camera so we can check on the little guy, get some sick angles. This is a laundry basket over here. Again, these are custom wood panels. Wallpaper, obviously. We do have to put curtains. We're gonna put curtains like, I don't know, super cute. They're on back order or something. They come in like 2 weeks. So the blackout shades and curtains on all the windows and the the double doors that are right here. So if you want to completely black it out, you can. Over here, we have this super nice chair that like reclines back. It's got like charging ports and everything, but you can recline back. Taylor can do her feeding and we can just hang out with the baby. Golden doodle lamp. Golden doodle little rocker that David and Julia got us. Then we have some blankets over here. This is for him to like lay and do play stuff. We have his dresser. This is where he like the little changing station right here. Throw the dirty diapers over in the trash can back here. And then of course we have this hand painted Dude and Dolly photo overlooking. The last thing we got, oh, and look how this, we expected it to be a lot bigger, but I mean, it always happens, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's like kind of small, but you know, it is what it is. The only thing else we're gonna add, I changed out the handles to be gold, super nice. Oh, and this trash can just came in like 5 seconds before this clip. We are gonna put a mirror right here. We're gonna put a mirror, it's gonna be nice. Then over here, gonna be some bookshelves for books and stuff, and then over here some pictures and stuff. I think it's a 10 out of 10 nursery. 10 out of 10 nursery. And isn't this a 10 out of 10 vlog? Aren't you guys having the best time? Why don't you hit the thumbs up button? I gotta go get ready. We are going to the best place in Houston to eat dinner. It's called Drake's. Yeah, he might actually be there. Hold on, change of plans, guys. The place we were trying to eat at doesn't allow babies. We got Sophia in the car. We can't, what do you mean you can't have babies at a restaurant? We are currently trying to find a new location to eat. Wait, do you think if I went in there and was like, hey, do you know my friend George Washington and his twin brother? It doesn't make any sense because they don't allow babies, but I've been there a handful of times.
It's like...
Do you get it? Let me show you guys how to get a baby out of a car. Oh, yeah, you pull this little thing.
Careful, bro.
I know. Oh, man. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Now is not the time to try to be a funny YouTuber.
Easy.
Easy! You did great. Option number 2 tonight. We're going to this place, Prime 31. I was trying to get into Prime 32, but they didn't have any reservations. I'm just kidding. It's okay. As you know from the Cancun vlog, I have been coerced into enjoying a spicy, on the rocks margarita, and let me tell you, it's nice. It's like pleasantly, it's something that I because at first I was like, I want a drink to be refreshing, right? Why would I want it to be spicy? But it's painfully delicious. I don't know, it makes my lips tingle. I kind of like it. Not better than a frozen, but it's pretty good. I am a filet guy. Ribeye, trash. American New York strip, trash. T-bone, trash. Tomahawk, trash. Filet, all day, day. But today I got the Wagyu because they say that the Wagyu is the superior filet. It's from, I was gonna say it's from Wagyu, France. No, that's not very, I'm missing my jokes today, Joe. But apparently it's supposed to be like more tender. I've had it before, but we're gonna see if this place is a 10 out of 10 Wagyu. I got it cooked medium, which I got yelled at for, I don't know. I don't want to be the guy that I always like negative, but that just tastes like a normal steak. It's a good steak, but it just tastes like a regular steak. I feel like Wagyu, I want to be like. I gotta stop acting like this in fancy restaurants.
Can I don't know how many we want.
Order all of them.
Okay. Can I do 6 chocolate chip cookies?
And just like that, another amazing vlog in the books. We stopped by this place, milk and cookies. Look at this little cute place. You just come here and get milk. Is milk out of a straw? That just don't look right. I don't even know how to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look, and here's the thing. I understand that the last video, we did the Rolex, and this one was like a car. It's just coincidental timing. But the Bugatti comes next week, right, Joe?
I was gonna say.
All right, smash the thumbs up button. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. I'm gonna go eat about 15 more of these. Milk out of a straw is not cool.
Drinking milk as a grown-ass man is weird.
There's nothing wrong with drinking milk.
Nah, it's a little strange.
No, milk. You know what's good? Milk with spaghetti. I'm not even kidding. Milk with spaghetti. See you guys next week. New vlogs every week unless you don't get one. Smash the thumbs up button. Thanks so much for tuning in. Eat more sour strips. Have forward. Say hi, Joe.
Hi.
No, put the camera. Say hi.
I don't want to put the camera on.
Okay.
I don't want to be on camera.
Joe's there, or is he?
I don't know.